Well, it has been a performance to remember for the Kolkata side after their game against Bangalore, of course. What a performance this has been. 194 is what they managed in their quota of 20 overs. And then when they came out to bowl, they were absolutely sensational. How good was Pat Cummins? How good was Lockie Ferguson? But at the top of it, how good was Varun Chakravarthy? Maiden 5-wicket haul. Only the second player for Kolkata, only the second uncapped player to pick a 5-wicket haul. He is absolutely sensational when it comes to bowling. And we were discussing that even in the pre-show, that if you are able to keep somebody like Kuldeep Yadav out of the picture, then that means that you are doing something special. And that's Varun Chakravarthy for you. 59-run victory over a side which occupies the second position on the points table. Yuvraj, it has been some performance.
It has been some performance after that glut in the last game, and to do that, to do this kind of a comeback, it was brilliant, I think. And Kolkata personally needed that. They got the win. Now they are well on their way to qualifying. A couple of games, they might just win those two, and very interesting. Is interestingly poised now the tournament. It will be interesting to watch again the next few games.
Absolutely, and you won't believe at the match of what 36 or 37 I was thinking शायद इस बार ऐसा टूर्नामेंट हो सकता है कि बहुत जल्दी टीम्स क्वालिफाई कर जाएं पर अब लग रहा है कि अब वो मजा आने लगा है टूर्नामेंट के अंदर जब जो नीचे वाली टीम्स है उन्हें डिसाइड करा है कि नहीं वी विल नॉट गिव अप वी विल ट्राई आवर लेवल बेस्ट कि हो सकता है शायद हम आ जाएं और युवराज अब इतना इंटरेस्टिंग हो गया है कि हो सकता है कि एक तरफ 18 पॉइंट ऑक्यूपाई कर सकती है कोलकाता अगर सारे मैच जीत जाए तो 18 पे फिनिश करेंगे दूसरी तरफ अगर बात करी जाए जो पंजाब और हैदराबाद में से भी एक टीम के पास चांस है 16 पॉइंट ऑक्यूपाई करने के लिए तो कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि दिल्ली बाहर हो जाए या बैंगलोर बाहर हो जाए तो अभी कुछ भी हो सकता है टूर्नामेंट के अंदर मुंबई को बाहर करना बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल है क्योंकि उनके नेट रन रेट काफी अच्छी है पर उसके अलावा अभी फेर बदल हो सकते हैं अभी कुछ भी हो सकता है इस टूर्नामेंट में
जी बिल्कुल कुछ भी हो सकता है और यही अच्छी पोजीशन होती है एक टूर्नामेंट की व्हेन एनीथिंग कैन हैपन एनीथिंग कुड हैपन फॉर एनी टीम एनीवन कुड क्वालिफाई इवन दिल्ली हैव नॉट क्वालिफाइड राइट नाउ और 7 गेम्स पे भी एक श्योरिटी नहीं है चाहे आपका नेट रन रेट कितना भी अच्छा हो all the 4 teams might qualify with 8 wins so again I'll say very interestingly poised a good balance is maintained right now and let's keep our eyes on this game the today's second game and also the games to come. Interesting, really interesting.
Absolutely. On this note, let's look at the scorecard. Once Kolkata batted first, posted 194 runs in their quota of 20 overs, lost 6 wickets, of course. But what a batting performance this has been from Nitish Rana. 81 of 53 deliveries, 13 boundaries and a six. What a performance! 13 boundaries at Dubai, at Abu Dhabi Stadium. That is some performance. Rahul Tripathi and Shubman Gill, along with Dinesh Karthik, departed a little early. But then it was all about how Sunil Narine was smashing the ball out of the park. 64 of 32 deliveries, 6 boundaries, and 4 massive sixes. I think he has announced his return in a grand style. And then, of course, Owen Morgan 17 of 9, batted a little down the order, but made sure that his team finishes on a good note. 194 for Kolkata. And when you see at Delhi's bowling card, then of course Tushar Deshpande, 10 runs over, 4 overs, 40 runs for him. Andrich was once again good. 4 overs, 27, and picked two crucial wickets of course, Shubman Gill and Rahul Tripathi. Kagiso Rabada was once again really good. Aksar Patel just bowled 1 over, 1 for 7. Little surprising for me. And then, of course, Ravi Chandran Ashwin, 3 overs, 45. Marcus Stoinis, 4 overs, 41. I think a lot of runs were there between them. 7 overs, 86 runs. I think that's where they lost the game. Actually, when you look at Delhi's scorecard, almost everybody got a chance to bat. Ajinkya Rahane departed on the first delivery he faced. Golden duck for him, and I think he has made a chance for Prithvi Shaw to return into side after that worst performance. And then, of course, Shikhar Dhawan, you cannot contribute in every game. He departed for 6. Shreyas Iyer played a handy knock. scored 47 of 38 deliveries, but not satisfying performance from Rishabh Pant. 27 runs of 33 deliveries. He's known to hit those big sixes. He's known to find boundaries, but that seems to not happen in Indian T20 League 2020 season. He's consuming a lot of deliveries, but runs are not coming. Just two boundaries and a six in his innings of 33 balls. So I think that's not a good sign for a side like Delhi, because if you want to play with Rishabh Pant at number 4, you are expecting something special. Openers will not win you games every time. Middle order needs to step in. And I think Shimron Hetmeyer has some love affair with 10 runs, because even in the last game, even in this game, he ended up scoring 10 or 5 deliveries, Yuvraj. So I think that love affair seems to be continuing for him. Then, of course, Marcus Stoinis. The performances of the start of the tournament are now gone. You need to step up. You need to perform. 6 runs of 6 deliveries. His bat is not doing the talking. Time has come where he needs to do something special. And Akshar Patel, 9 of 7. Kagiso Rabada, 9 of 10. Ravichandran Ashwin couldn't do much with the ball, but did well with the bat. 14 of 13 runs, 2 boundaries, remained not out to Tushar Deshpande. He's a bowler. You cannot expect him to score. 1 of 3 deliveries, got out to Lockie Ferguson, of course. And then Anrit, he did not get a chance to bat or face any deliveries. Pat Cummins, what a spell it has been for him. 4 overs, 17 and picked 3 wickets. And that was one to say. Ajinkya Rahane, Shikhar Dhawan, and of course of Kagiso Rabada. So he was at his best. And then just remove everybody and just see Varun Chakravarthy. 4 overs, 20 runs and 5 wickets. What a performance from him. Shreyas Iyer, Rishabh Pant, Shimron Hetmeyer, Marcus Stoinis, Akshar Patel. The middle order belongs to Varun Chakravarthy, and that's how good he was in this game. And because of that, just see the result. It's on the top. It's visible for everybody. Kolkata won the game by 59 runs and will definitely help in their net run rate as well. What do you have to say, Yuvraj?
Net run rate, yes, a very important point you mentioned. They do retain their spot at number 4 in the points table, but their net run rate, which was in negative territory, is still in negative territory, but still looks much better than before. And Kolkata are in a good position now.
Absolutely. And now I think it's time to look at the last segment, and that is, of course, a points table. If you see Delhi, I think their starting role in the Indian T20 League is probably helping them, because the net run rate still shows plus 0.434. So I think that's a good sign for them. Delhi occupies second position on the points table with 14 points. 7 wins, 4 losses, 2 consecutive losses. So that's a little sign of worry. But I think Ricky Ponting will make sure to do something special around the team and get that confidence back. At number 4 is, of course, Kolkata. 11 games, 6 wins and 5 losses. Occupies the 4th position, as I said before. And points are 12. So that's a very good sign. Hyderabad, Punjab, Rajasthan, Chennai. The minimum difference between Kolkata and the last 4 is of 4 points now. And when you say 4 points, it's just not 4 points. It's 2 wins as well. So I think that's where Kolkata is a little ahead of the remainder of the 4 teams. It will be very interesting to see if Hyderabad or Punjab can do something special, because one of these teams will be winning a game today, and then the difference will again be of 2 points. But can any of these 4 teams surprise the top 4? That's the only question which has remained unanswered after match number 42, Yuvraj.
That's the surprise we want to see. We all want to see a surprise spring up from these 4 teams. Probably looks like Hyderabad or Punjab will be the catalysts of that surprise, but you never know. You just never know till that last game, till that knockout happens. Before that, I think it's still open, still very much open for all teams.
Absolutely. It will be very interesting to see as what exactly happens in the tournament from here on. Rivalry week going on. Every team is playing the other for the second time. Let's see what happens. A great game going on as of now. KL Rahul has been joined in with a new opener. That's not Christopher Henry Gale. It's Mandeep Singh who has got a chance to open the innings with him. So it will be interesting to see if he can probably do something special around that position as Nitish Rana did in the first game, and probably ask the management that, hey, even I am available. Let's see if he's able to do that or not. Yuvraj along with Atul Paji will be there in the mid innings. So all the action of the first innings will be there. I hope you enjoyed our coverage of match 1 of Saturday, and all the best of action, the best of content only available on one platform. That's Sports Tiger for you. So keep watching and keep enjoying the sport.